Hi everyone. I'd like to talk about a subject today called the silver bullet. Now, what is the silver bullet, you're asking? No, it's not what you slay a werewolf with. It's the effects are much worse than that. It's where a parent decides that in order to level the playing field or substantially lean it their way for full custody, the best course of action is to make false and severe allegations against the other parent. Now, these allegations can range from allegations of sexual offenses to allegations of physical and emotional abuse, allegations of criminal offenses, allegations of drug abuse, allegations of domestic violence, and allegations of negligence. This is what the law profession calls the silver bullet. Now, sometimes parents make an accusation that, if found substantiated, they scramble to come up with other allegations, like one after the other, thinking that at least one might stick, all causing years of harassment and litigation, not to mention potential job losses, criminal charges, and most importantly, severe mental trauma for the parties' children. Now, many times, the parents against whom these allegations are made cannot afford the legal and expert fees or multiple attorneys that it's going to take to prove his or her innocence. While all of this is going on, the parent might not even have the ability to talk to the children. What is alarming is the level to which some people will go to ensure that the other parent will have absolutely no relationship with their children. Now, the silver bullet is a fail-safe way to ensure one parent gains the upper advantage when it comes to the custody and access of the children. Not only does it secure full custody of the children immediately through an ex parte hearing in which the accused is not even allowed to attend or defend themselves and usually is not even aware of the hearing that's taking place. There are other significant financial gains and advantages to be had using this technique, with very little or to absolutely no downside or consequences. Now, Section 15 of the Canadian Charter on Rights and Freedoms is thrown right out the door. Your rights as a Canadian are ignored. Section 15 states every individual is equal before and under the law, and has the right to equal protection and equal benefit of the law without discrimination, and in particular without discrimination based on race, national or ethnic origin, color, religion, sex, age, or mental or physical disability. Now, subsection 1 does not preclude any law, program, or activity that has its object the elaboration of conditions or disadvantaged individuals or groups, including those that are disadvantaged because of race, national or ethnic origin, color, religion, sex, age, or mental or physical disability. Now, treatment in the family courts is going against the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and we as society have allowed this to happen. This is not a new technique that has been used. Lawyers and judges have been aware of this for decades, and our family laws are predated to times that just don't exist anymore. Recent studies show that 4 out of 5 cases of domestic violence are not used for their intended purpose, but for some other sort of personal gain within the courts. Some lawyers even coach their clients to use this method, to drag on the court process, gain immediate temporary custody, and engage in a war that has devastating effects on the children. Now, even if you can prove the allegations to be false, most lawyers will tell you not to proceed against the claimant because now it'll have a negative effect on you. If the laws were equal across each level of the court, then there would be no need for you to proceed, as it would be a criminal offense and the court would have to punish the accuser under the law. Due process is set aside, ignored, and even downright denied. This technique needs to be brought to the attention of the lawmakers and the politicians to finally listen to the many individuals that this has been accused of, and to the thousands of children that it affects. It is time to make accusers accountable for their false accusations, and the judges in these cases to follow suit and punish accusers for their actions. And to do what they're sworn to do, look out for the best interest of our children.